AITA for wanting to end a family tradition that excludes one child. Every April, my wife's family holds a family reunion. They don't celebrate holidays together often, so they go all out for these, renting a hall, catering, the works. The only weird event at these reunions is a clothing swap between the women of the family. For whatever reason, when my wife and her sisters all had daughters close in age, they decided a long time ago that this was the best way to do family hand-me-downs. All the women in my wife's family ended up being very short, 4 feet 10 inches to 5 feet 1 inch, so they all wear rare but similar sizes, so it's always worked out. With a 70-30 gender split and the only men in the family being myself, my brother-in-law, and my sons from a previous relationship, this swap meet is the main event. They make it a whole show about it. It's incredibly boring from the outside, so my boys and I always head out early if we go at all. This would be a non-issue if it weren't for my daughter, Kate. She's my wife and I's ours baby. Kate took after my side of the family. We're a taller family, or at least not Keebler elves, so by the time she was 11, she started coming back with nothing from those parties. The first time, I assumed that she was just picky until I realized that she was starting to be bigger than her older sisters and cousins and had outgrown any size they would wear. My wife thought she needed to realize that not everything was for everyone and to just have fun being there. Last year, she started having body image issues thinking she was fat and needed to go on a diet, and now I'm thinking having this event is feeding it. This year is going to be a massive deal as my mill is going into a nursing home and is downsizing. She was so into fashion that she has an entire storage unit full, so this is going to be a ton of stuff. I'm starting to think the reunion shouldn't involve a clothing swap at all and all of that should be done privately at another time. Family wouldn't be about a fashion show. My wife thinks that's ridiculous and Kate is just having typical teenage problems that will go away on their own, but if she's so bothered, she can just not go or stay with the boys. I don't think that's right. This is mainly a girls' reunion. It's not like there's anything else for an alternative for her to share in because they don't really get rid of accessories or anything, it's just clothes. This event is starting to get mean and exclusionary, and it needs to end. I'm trying my best to make them see sense, and I'm getting nothing but arguments. Am I really in the wrong here?